Well, I'm Major Garrett, White House correspondent for National Journal.
And I'm Molly Ball, staff writer covering national politics for The Atlantic. It seems fitting that the primary campaign has been in Florida this week. Florida, home of, all the crazy news events and the alligators and the drivers out of control, because that's been the primary.
I heard from a very savvy, somewhat cynical Florida Republican. He said, what you have right now is a battle between the 9-iron Republicans and the bass boat Republicans. And the bass boat Republicans are winning. If Gingrich wins Florida, then he would say victory for bass boat Republicans. If Romney wins, I guess it would be one for the 9-iron Republicans. What do you think of that?
That's certainly what I've observed out on the trail, haven't you?
Yes. You've been out there much more on the trail than I have.
But you definitely saw it. And this was something that I saw so much in South Carolina, where the Gingrich Super PAC put out that ad about Bain Capital and attacking it. And there was, this collective just yell from the establishment and the Beltway of the conservative movement saying, you can't do this, or you can't attack wealth this way, it's out of bounds. But when you got on the ground there, I remember very vividly one of the first voters I spoke to on the ground in South Carolina about this was a retired truck driver, possibly even missing a couple teeth, who said, this doesn't look like running a business to me. This looks like asset stripping, and I don't think that gives anybody a job. So there were people that was resonating with who were sort of invisible to, like you say, that 9-iron.
Right.
And it's really interesting, I guess you could say masterful, that Newt has become those people's champion. This is a guy who wears a suit on a Saturday afternoon and is not hurting for...
No, an interesting channeler of outsider insurgent hostility.
But he feels it. There's kind of no faking that. I don't think he's faking that. I think he really hates those people. Even if he's one of them. Maybe it's a self-loathing. Maybe that's the great Newt Gingrich conflict that we're witnessing playing out, the angel and the devil on his shoulder right now.